What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we're playing some RimWorld version 1.0. What is this zone here? Steel slag. Alright, well that we can deal with. So today we're going to try to keep expanding the base. What are we doing? It's neg 224, so it's not warm outside. That's for certain. We're in late winter, so once winter ends, there's a ton of stuff we're going to do. We can build some more graves. Real slow at the moment. I think we're going to blow this back room out. Oh, there's something. Flake? It is flake. It is way out there, though. Well, alright, we'll get it set, but we're not in any rush for that. I think I have her hall turned down, so she researches instead. So as long as there's a research job, she won't run out there. Neg 221, yowza. So what are we doing for steel? We have 62 and no slag. Is there anything nearby we can nab? We don't have a very far radius at the moment. There's some marble we can mine to make some walls with. Ship chunk, that'll be ours in the spring. We have no way to get rid of these bodies, nor do I overly care about getting rid of them. So there's a ton of pigskin down here, but more importantly, slag. Slag. I'm going to send it all to haul. We'll see if I regret that. That looks like slag, but it's actually rubble. What is this way over here? Shallow water. Oh, look at that. We have 4 chunks over there. We're going to be set up for a while. And there's steel we can mine there. Alright, slate. There's a chunk of slag over there. And a bow. We're going to leave that bow. Well, if we end up there, we'll nab it. Negative 201. It's warming up. That is insane. Yep, there's some slag way over there too. Might be all of it. There's a gun which we left, which we, yeah, we'll unforbid that. Okay, well that's about it for the ice sheet. We've done the rounds. And I guess we could do some cooking here. Once we get all the plants re-sown. So that'll give us over 30 meals. Once we get a bunch, we could probably grow some cotton. We could make carpets with that to seriously improve the situation. Well, she was like, dude, I'm not really feeling the whole, I don't know why it won't connect there, but that's a good thing. I'm not really feeling the whole cooking thing right now, so while she sleeps, we'll just let her chill. And she did get up almost right away. And now we want her to cook. Get those handled. We can get that turned back off. There's our light. Alright, that's back off. Let's get this stuff hauled. The psychic soothe is ending. Let's check the needs. Colonist died. Cabin fever is getting a little rough. So maybe midday we make a run for something nearby here. Not the pigskin. Man, if only there was something really close. Yeah, maybe the pigskin. There's a ton of slag and we can take care of that stuff. Still early in the morning, so that gives us 30 meals even, plus she's probably holding one. And mood is fantastic. I'm going to let this go until about noon. Oh, she wants to recreate, which is good. Yeah, so we are going to make a marble chest table as well. She probably gets hypothermic in here. She does. In terms of what she can stand in temperature, it's neg 102 right now. Need warm clothes. Yes, Randy, you are correct. I do need warm clothes. Alright, let's see. It's neg 201 at noon. So let's come down here and see about grabbing some of this stuff. Can we do it? It's not looking too bad. We're not even hypothermic yet. Now this mod that lets you zoom out is a little deceiving. There's a meteorite. We'll look at that in a minute. Alright. Nowhere to haul it. Is that what that said? Yes. That means we need to expand our little zone a bit. Maybe we can get that brought back yet. Oh yeah. How are we doing for health? 20. Ooh, she took 2 of them. Very nice. She is not doing too well with this, actually. She's gonna get frostbite for sure. She might not make it back even. It's gonna be like dead close. Okay, good deal. Alright, let's check our meteorite. So it is marble. Nice. Let's hope it's really close. Yeah, that's not too far either. So good, there's 2 marble things we can deal with. We might need you, my dear, to go stand around and frostbite. Son of a bee. That's because we stayed too cold for too long. She wants to drop all this pigskin, then we'll get her to self-tend. Make sure she's not holding anything. We're good. Let's tend you up. Ah, could you not do that in there? She got reasonably well tended. Well, that's good. So we got something to do now. Make some more, and then with that steel we should be able to expand the base. And that light is off. Let's check her needs. She's wanting to rest though. We're not going to push it, given that we just caused a serious amount of pain. We did solve the cabin fever issue. Colonist diet will fade out today. Awful bedroom. You know, that we could take care of with the carpeting. So 30 meals. Alright, she is fully healed. Health. Bam. While she sleeps, we're going to zone out here. We did get an incapacitated refugee. An 84-year-old glitter world surgeon. Not much we're going to do for that, so let's get this going. If it was midday, I'd just go grab some more. That should connect it. She's going to take a meal. Alright, she's going to smelt weapons. Awesome. So do we have any other weapons? Just that club. I think it's just going to be the club. So right now we're at 62. Oh, that club got us 10. That's amazing. Alright, let's make sure she doesn't get too cold while working in here. Yeah, I think we can get back onto the base expansion. We're going to have to move the backup batteries somewhere else, which means run some more power line. Maybe we'll put the backups over here. This zone can actually be expanded out. Something like that. Where is our trade beacon? That's why the zone... Yeah, we're going to shrink that zone back down. Mostly because I want that stuff to stay in there. Alright. She's almost got all the slag done. Hell, look at that. We nabbed a ton on that one. There it is. Shut that thing off. Batteries are draining pretty well. Rice is getting close to being ready again, so let's get that hauled. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have to build another switch, of course. That's going to cost us 15 more steel. So let's put the backup batteries. I guess we'll just set them up opposite the regular batteries for the moment, and then we're going to need a switch over there, and we'll put it, yeah, like that. That'll be fine. Something like that. It should give her stuff to do, and then this can deconstruct. She should get all that handled straight away. We are going to need more heaters to pull this off. So that'll get picked apart. Okay, nice. So these were inside the zone. So it's going to be a little tight, but we're going to make it as big as we can. We don't need the corners, which I'm still not used to that. So I think we want to go to there. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. So that'll finish that side. And then we can get rid of those plans. Looks like the rice has come in again. Oh, a bulk goods trader just showed up, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to let her resew all this because why wouldn't you? And then we're going to call that bulk goods trader. Alright, so they have doggets. We don't want any doggets or alpacas. We have 947 silver. We have some chem fuel that's gone to junk. Look at that. It's only worth 8 cents. Well, alright, components. We're going to have a ton of components when we can get back on the ice. Yes, this right here, Mega Sloth. So let's get rid of that pigskin. We have medicine we're going to keep. We have wake up and psychite tea. We kept that before. I think I'm going to keep it again. We have steel, which we want. They have plasteel. We have all these 2 psychoid leaves. Alright, they have wood as well. So let's get rid of all these junky clothes and see where we end up. Holy crap, we've been collecting a lot of clothes from dead people. We should actually do alright off all this. Holy cow. I had no idea. It's been so long since we had a ship. And boom, boom, boom. That parka can go. These toques can go. What's this? Gold. We're saving that for our multi-analyzer. Alright, so Mega Sloth wool. So it's 80 for a parka, like 20 for a toque. We're going to want some tribal wear, which is 60. We certainly can't afford to buy all this. So what I say, 140 plus 20, 160. So let's get enough for 2 kit outs. Because we should get another pawn at some point. This is going to make a huge difference. Now, I'm going to buy some wood just in case we have a fire. I'm going to buy 17 more of those. It's dirt cheap. Do they have blocks? They do have marble blocks. They're not very expensive. Actually cheaper than the wood. So that's intriguing. Raw fungus. Do they have meat? They do have meat. So we could get some fine meals going for the mood. I'm half tempted just to buy like 50. This chem fuel's shot, really. Why is it so damn cheap? Alright, so cloth. I think we're going to start growing our own cloth. And then meds. Anything else we want to do? Steel. Steel is not as cheap as the rest of the stuff. I thought we made a ton of tea. We must have sold it already. Or it's not where it should be. I'll take a look at that once we hang up the phone here on them. Do they have any good clothes I could buy? Does not appear so. Wooden plate armor. That would be great out on the ice sheet, right? I'm tempted to even buy more of that Mega Sloth wool. So we could do like 480. Just, that seems like a ton. Let's stick to 360. Alright, I think that's it. Now, is there any psychite tea laying around that's not where it should be? That really helped our situation quite a bit here. Alright, let's get all this stuff brought in. Should have bought some steel. I think I'm going to go... Ooh, an Aurora. Nice. I think I'm going to buy as much steel as I can here. I also want to expand this zone. And allow that meat. So that's raw food. Meat. There you go. So that should get us 10 meals. Another meteorite of silver ore. Way up there. Okay. Can deal with that. Temperature is neg 197. That's rather comfortable for once. She wants to rest, but let's buy some steel. So I think I might just let's buy blocks. Why are we building all these walls out of steel when blocks are cheaper? I'm gonna buy just as many blocks as I can. Well, it's not gonna be that many. It's not gonna be 1,000. Maybe 600? Yeah, buddy. Alright, so... with this, we can actually do some legitimate stuff to the base. Alright, let's get the meat hauled in before you sleep, though. I know you're tired. It's 11 p.m. and all. So now we're in the business. Let's cancel these walls. So we do structure, marble wall. There. Later on we'll come around and do some deconstructing. While she sleeps, we are going to tune out. I notice our backup batteries were not switched off, but that's okay. They need a little bit of a charge anyway. So at this point we can make some epic clothing. She's going to trap herself in there. So let's, Scheisse. That's in the wrong spot. Well, those need to be out one. I'm going to cancel all those before we lose any material for doing it. And they need to be like out here. Question becomes, oh, we don't need the corners either. Well, I tell you. Alright. So, yeah, okay. So we want one there and then all back here. That's good because we might not be able to get through here otherwise. So like there and there. And then we'll double up this whole back wall. Sadly, we can't move this. It's pretty expensive to have to redo. We'll make her walk out here so she doesn't get trapped in that room. Where'd the meat go? The meat's over here. I thought I added the meat here. I did. Maybe she just dropped it off while she was carrying a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's cat meat. I'm not terribly concerned with... Oh, I bet you just can't put it down on top of that light. There you go. So let's get that brought in. And in the meantime, let's flick this guy on. Let's flick this off. And what's our bills for fine meals? We don't have one. Beautiful. There you go. So she should come back and cook a fine meal. Awesome. That does need to be dropped on the floor. We don't need her walking all around. Alright, so just throw it down when you're done with it. Now, we can also do some walls over here. So we want like that, 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 and that. And all that planning crap can be cleaned up now. Like I said, we're definitely going to need more heaters. Wasn't I? Oh, I did. Okay. So, yeah, that we could actually put in the warm area. What do we have for heaters now? We have 9. Are we getting any slept in the cold type things? Once we get this stuff rebuilt and this disassembled and some heaters put in, we'll move this inside where there's light. What am I looking for here? Dead forgot. Steel. So we have 150. Not great, but actually we'll rip a lot of these walls down. All these center walls are coming out. What do we have? 6 p.m. If it was later in the day, we have to start thinking about getting out on the ice too. Power is draining rapidly. I think we're going to make another windmill as well. We have the material. Just need to overlap these as best we can. If we do something like this, I don't think she can walk through this spot. I'm not even sure she can walk through that spot. But in the interest of symmetry, we're going to do that. Alright, so we need a conduit there. I think I'm also going to add a little bit of redundancy and do that. How's our light looking? Perfect. So again, this room, the back wall is going to get double walled. We could double wall this on the outside. This stupid thing is kind of just in the middle of the way, really. Back to bed. Well, while she sleeps, we'll tune out because we don't want to watch her sleep all day. Up she goes. Looks like she's going to work on these items. Steel is going to be a little short, so midday we're going to make a run out and start picking stuff up off the ice. It's going to have to be high summer before we start actually doing mining and stuff out there. There's plenty of marble. I wouldn't mind ripping this whole wall down, doing it up in marble. I wish we could reinstall these things and push this wall back, give us a little more room, but we're committed here due to where we started. So that's going to leave us with 43 steel. I don't want you working on this while you're too cold. Alright, good. She's got to go in for more anyways. What's your health looking like? Shivering? Good. This is actually perfect. She wants to recreate a little bit. We could also make that marble chess table we've been talking about. What is that going to run us here? 70. It's a whole stack. But I think we're going to do it. Bam. Alright. That's going to solve our power issues. And allow for some more hydroponic bins. What is that about? So this stream's just going to be really long and only 3 spots wide. Oh no, she's working on the chess table. Okay. Yeah, all that stuff can be moved at some point. This, we don't want to move. We'll just rebuild the better bench. Alright, so I think if we... Not that, this. Start with the back wall. Something like that. This can be reinstalled somewhere else. These dirty old batteries are nothing but a hassle. That would be a real temporary spot. Well, I think we can walk over it. We got our power redundancy, so we're not gonna lose power here. More crops. So the fine meals are definitely helping the mood here. 8 a fine meal plus 5. Boom. This stupid thing should not be on. This zone is in a spot where it shouldn't be. I like that she's tidy. Getting back to that. Let's get to this. And then that means we're going to need a conduit here. Which she should... It doesn't matter, so we're not going to push it, I think. Let's double check. It does matter. Lickety split. Come on. These batteries... Everything was running off the batteries for a minute there. Okay, so now this can drag out a bit, like so. Alright, back to sleep, I tell ya. I did forget to go out on the ice yesterday, which I said I was going to do. So these are going to have to move. I think we might just forsake this spot. Yeah, because we have plenty of additional grow room. I'm just trying to plan this out the best way while she builds that thing. I'm going to let that happen while I think about it here. So we'll move these heaters up. We'll just forsake this little spot here. Finish this wall. We'll put a door here. We'll blow this wall out and make it further so we have some room on that side. It's high time we started considering a bedroom, so we don't have a ton of block. It is getting close to the time we should get out on the ice, though. She really wants to recreate, that's for sure. But once she finishes this, she'll be able to do that. In terms of bang for your buck, it's negative 182. I really got to get those new clothes made. There's not a lot where we could go one direction and nab a ton of stuff. There's one slag there and a gun. A slag way over in the corner, which we're not going to go for till it gets warmer. Yeah, it almost seems like a waste of time. Let's just do this. That is quite a haul. Yeah, we really got to make those clothes sooner rather than later. So she gets to like... Oh, it slowed down because it warmed up. It's now only negative 177. We're going to let her head straight back. I grabbed that flake because it's going to be worth some money. Batteries look to be draining. It's a stupid light. And we got to 30. But if we get warm, we won't get frostbite. So there you go. Yeah, we can also blow this wall out when we take it apart. And this will solve the recreation issue, which has been her #1 issue for a long time here. I also don't want you finishing that while you're hypothermic. Should be alright. Yes, indeed. Only 6 left. Perfect. She'll be well fed. Boom. It's good. So, I guess we start ripping all this stuff apart. Before we do that, we're going to want to be able to make an additional heater, though. What do we got? It's getting kind of late in the day. I don't know that I want to run out. Is there any slag right nearby? Well, actually, if we take care of this, we should have enough. Let's get that done. And then we'll put a heater in. Mood is just tanking so quick. Alright, that one's shut off. Okay, now. Is she just hauling now? Let's check the recreation issue. Bam. Look at that. Alright, we're back to sleep. Wouldn't be all bad to get a raid at this point, just so we could get some more stuff. If we do get another bulk goods trader, it'd be nice to be able to sell it off. This guy, those are just moves. So she works on new construction first before moving old stuff around. I guess we'll just have to close this thing off in the little side storage room. I want everything double walled. So that means this guy will be here, here, and here. You can also start doing marble doors. I'm trying to build this up kind of slow. It is getting to be midday. Where's she headed? Health. She's already shivering, huh? That's because she's working out in the cold room. Yeah. Alright, well, this recreation will help immensely. Cargo pods, you don't say. Hope it's like 20 of them. Yeah, buddy. Muffalo. Well, now we have something to go for. And lots of slag. So, health. Needs. Look at that. Nothing negative at the moment. That's nuts. Alright, let's do it. So, come on, Rhadamant. Hauling buffalo wool. Alright, yeah, I do have to unpause it. Hopefully that's not a bridge too far. Shivering. And if she gets to like 20, we're going to have to... Oh no, she's almost there. Beautiful. And I think since she's already carrying one in her hand, we're fine. Don't have to tell her to do it twice. So let's make sure... Ooh, it just went to minor. Not too bad though. Good, we can warm up and then take another trip up there. So I was going to build another heater. I think we had 9 at last count. All of them are functional. Batteries are just not doing that well, man. So once she warms up, starting to get a little later in the day, actually. That'll have to be tomorrow then. How tired are you? Probably too tired to cook all this up when you're done, right? But we'll see. It always works out where she doesn't want to do that right away. And there you go. These guys are draining a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah, so midday tomorrow, we'll go nab this stuff. Still a decent amount out there. Is there anything we can get on kind of a roundabout path home? Does not appear so. Looking forward to being able to mine a bunch of marble. And a raid is on. Oh, great. It's Rhadamant's father. That's one dude. It's just her father. What are the odds of that happening? You better start shivering, buddy. Let's check his gear. Parka, tribal wear, and a toque. I think we're going to have to go out there and shoot him. Oh, maybe he's a decent pawn. He is a psychopath, but he's a fast learner. He could craft for us, mine for us. He's a decent shooter. That would leave her with cooking and intellectual work. And he can... I'm not going to put him on construction with that. Well, bad news, people. The mood's about to tank. Was he attacking immediately? You'd think I would pay attention to that. He's going to prepare for a while. Alright, let's get that thing reconnected so she'll do some cooking while she's up and about. And his situation, he's definitely going to go down. Probably at a time of day we can get out there and strip him, so I think we'll give it a go. Yeah, look at that, we're making meals. Life is looking up. So it's 6 a.m. What's his situation? We need to get going now. So finish that meal. Turn that off. And come out here. There he goes. Strip him. We're not taking him in. We're not turning him loose. We're simply just going to be done with this dude. It's unfortunate because it is her father, but let's check our own health as well. Now we're doing just fine. So unforbid that. Look at that. Now we have a normal flak vest as well. So I think I have to undraft actually. And is there anything else over here that you can nab? These schmucks have nothing, nothing. I don't want to push it, so we're just going to head back. And Lear, she was really upset by that. You see that? My father, Lear, died. -8. That's going to last a month. 2 months. 30 days. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, he did come here to try to kill you, did he not? Let's get this turned back on so she cooks again. And there's only one meal pending, but that's okay. I am gonna not wear that. It weighs more and it'll slow her down. So we can force wear it when we get attacked. Alright, let's get warm. Hopefully she'll cook next. That's about the end of our fine meals. We've burned through 10 of those bad boys. Alright, it's high noon. Health, shivering still. We need to let that end. We cannot go out on the ice with that. So when it gets close, we'll just say, let's cook this meal. Good. She's going to get them all hauled. And then I think we're going to go out for that muffalo. Let's stand in here for a minute. No. It should be sufficiently warm. It's 2 p.m. Let's do it. We do have to get that room done so that we can get the clothes made. That is going to be important soon. I've already checked. There's nothing nearby worth nabbing. It is mid-spring, so that's good. Health is shivering, but not too bad at all. Okay. Well, guys, I am going to put a break in here. So next time we'll finish getting this taken apart, get a new heater built. We have all the slag we could possibly want right now. And then we'll make some clothes. I think I'm going to blow this wall out a bit so we have some more room over there. What's the temp in here? It's triple walled right now, so it's actually stable. Oh. Or it was paused. So, if you're enjoying this, do me a favor and hit the like button. If you'd like to see how it plays out, please subscribe. I will see you guys next time.